Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play to the Moon. So we are slowly reaching the end, or well, the beginning of our literal trip down memory lane. But I suppose once we have reached the earliest memory here, and once we have given him his desire to go to the moon, we will probably go forward again and see how his quote-unquote second life is going to play out now that he has his ambition to go to the moon. But yeah, let's just continue. I have already unlocked the memento, so let's prepare it. Okay, this one seems to be slightly more difficult, but only slightly so. Yeah, let's change these as well. And there we go. And now let's go back further. Okay, we still haven't quite reached the earliest stage yet. I'm going to school now, Mom. Have a nice day, Joey. My baby boy growing up so fast. Oh, what if he was a girl? Would she still nickname him after his grandpa? That's a good question. It wouldn't be that bad, actually, since it ends in A. I guess so. I guess under certain circumstances you could also call a girl Joey. I could see that, yes. Joey, Julie, sounds cute. If it sounds so cute, why don't you marry him? Oh, jealous? Oh yes, so jealous. Alright, now we are back in his mother's house. Now, interestingly enough, we are here even though Johnny, or Joey, just left the room. So technically this shouldn't be part of his memories, but maybe we can still look around a little bit. Well, we get something here. And I mean, so far I'm only seeing, what's just in his house anyway. And okay, this is a memento over here. But I'm going to need a few more memories. Oh, the clock is ticking. Well, to be fair, ticking clock is pretty annoying indeed. Yeah, I can understand that you wouldn't want to have like a very loud ticking clock in your room. Can I not interact with her? Oh, the olives. Not again. A glass of bottled pickled cucumbers. Oh, it's not olives? Holy crap, my mind's totally blown. You're pretty easily impressed. So, they were cucumbers at first, and at some point he changed to olives. Well, I definitely prefer olives over cucumbers. Okay, apparently the mother I can't interact with. Oh, but there's a random memory over here. And yeah, the mother isn't actually doing anything, so I guess it's because, that's not part of his memories, because he left, so his mother is just frozen in time. Okay, I can't actually do anything with that thing over here. Anyway, we have another room over here. Various books with smudged titles. Oh, is it because he can't remember the titles? And that's the reason why they are smudged. Also, is this the same house that he was in later? You know, before he built his own house? Don't remember. It could be the same house. Anyway, I have all my memories collected and I can't follow Johnny out of the room, so I guess we are going to continue. This memory didn't really give me much except the interesting fact that apparently he used to eat pickled cucumbers at some point. Alright, let's go. Okay. It's a football. Okay. Well, I'm not so sure. No, it was the right move. Yep. And that's our memento. Let's continue. We need to go back even further. Oh no! Where are we now? It smells like roadkill again. Where are we? Eva? What the hell is that? I mean, it looks like it's snowing. So I guess this is just like a snowy field or something. Okay, but we have reached like very early stage now. Is his house just floating? That's his next memory. Yeah, but why is it going lapta on us? I don't know. It's just not linking the memories together for construction. There must be a malfunction within the machine's ADG. Again, I thought the last fix was foolproof for another half a year. I can't believe those idiots in the maintenance department. Look, don't worry, we've already gotten the teenage years saved. We might still be able to do this. Alright, but I ain't telling him about this. As long as we succeed, he doesn't have to know. Well, I guess this is it. There's nothing we can do here. Ready to finalize before activation? Ladies first. Okay, so apparently we're just leaving again because we can't access these memories because they're all discombobulated. What a shame, I was actually looking forward to it. You don't say. Okay, so what exactly are we going to do now? Are we just going back? Act 2. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Okay, we're going back again. So was it actually a malfunction, or was there another reason why that last memory was not intact? Don't disturb them. They might not awake easily, but they need the concentration. Oh, they're all wearing weird helmets. I see. Oh, where are we now? Back at the house. And that's all this old fool knows. Sorry, I can't be of more help. Then that'll have to be enough. Aye, all that's left to do is linking your registered desire to go to the moon to your early memories. Okay, so the earliest memories that we can reach are very early childhood, like maybe 6 or 7 when he, started to go to school. Then we'll pull the switch and voila, you'll be on the moon in no time. I have a question. If you could make a lily disappear, that means you can alter this world. Kinda? Then can you not simply make things happen and fulfill my wish here now? That would work if this were your one true set of memories. Oh, are there more sets? What do you mean? What is this then? What am I? This is just a copy, a canvas for us to work with, if you will. As for you, you are merely an algorithm traced from Johnny. Enough to reflect his likeness, but far from complete. All we can do is to prepare this canvas in a logically consistent way. And then, when we transfer your registered desire to your childhood, the machine will generate your new life, one where the desire dictates your behavior. The result of that would then be written to the real John. Okay. So you see, even if we satisfy you, you are merely a read-only program. That's kind of rude, Neil. I mean, we could reset you over and over again and that's enough. Oh, don't be so sensitive. He's not real, you know. If you truly believe that, why did you even care to explain? That's a good point. I'm just trying to save time. Let's go. Doctor, is that what I truly am? Well, they're not going to answer. They are already jumping to a new place. Oh, what in the world is this? Of all of our night's work. Okay, it's all the various memories and mementos. What the... Neil, what happened to you? You're a floaty head. At least give me a warning first. What can I say? I like being a head. Of course you do. I'd ask if that's a pun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Let's do this fast. I feel silly enough in this form as it is. All we need to do is to pass his desire from the latest memory to the earliest. Okay. So how would I do that? Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire. Oh, I see. So they have to fit at least one from each platform. Okay, well, in this case we only have one potential match, which is the flowers, I suppose. And in this case, well, none of them is matching. Oh, I guess they could also match on a lower level. Like, no, you need to switch a bit further. Okay, and now I can line up the rabbit, right? And there we go. Let's see, do we have any match here? Well, not really. So, what other options do I have? I mean, this is not the platypus, right? I mean, the clocks are the same. And in this case, it's the book. Anyway, let's try to change the book. Hey Eva, check this out. Om nom 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 nom. What are you doing? Seriously? I have no idea what he's doing. Okay, so maybe they don't actually have to line up all at the same time, because, I mean, this is still yellow, so I guess it's still fine. And yeah, now we have the clock that needs to line up. So let's see if this works. Alright. Yeah, apparently they don't have to all line up simultaneously. But I mean, there's still stuff going on here. Ding, that's about all of the ones we can work with. But I'm guessing the really important ones are those over here, huh? The ones that for some reason are not accessible. Ready to pull the switch? You know me, always ready. Yeah, what's up with this memory over here? It must be important. Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first? Not this time, hun. Okay, but let's check out this over here. Too bad we got a straggler here. Yeah, I mean, who is this even supposed to be? Is this like an even younger version of Johnny or someone else? No loss, we can do this without him. I know, but it feels incomplete. You get too attached, it's going to impede your abilities to do your job. That's rubbish, don't pin your womanly ways on me. You know, ever since I made this mental connection between Neil and Sean Hastings, I imagine that Neil talks in a very posh English accent. I can't emulate that, I'm afraid, so you'll just have to imagine it yourself. Stupid maintenance department can't even fix things properly. Give them some slack, everybody makes mistakes. Yeah, it can't be that easy, right? It can't just be like malfunction of the machine. I'm pretty sure there's more to this very early memory. And there's a reason why we can't get to it. Anyway, let's go back and see if anything has changed. This is the same setting as his real last accessible memory. Usually there's at least some change. Yeah, I don't think it has worked. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They are exactly the same. That's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. Okay, so apparently it didn't work properly. Well, let's look around and let's see if we can find out why. Maybe let's check out the lighthouse first. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Oh great, it's going to start all over again. Déjà vu again. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient, I've just been thinking of calling you. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Freeze him too. Yeah, it has not worked. We need to get to that last memory somehow. Well, wait here. Send the desire signal. I'll go send the desire signal again. See if there's any changes. Well, it transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be, even if his desire doesn't work alone? Why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories. The earliest we can get to. Yeah, the one that we have skipped. Let's go. Okay. So, guess we need to find a way to fix this. Because he's not on the moon. Oh, suddenly we're here again. Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up, huh? Well then. Moon! That's great. This wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright, let's go then. Okay, so we changed the movie to a movie about the moon. To provoke his desire to go to the moon. Okay, that's a good thought, I suppose. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait, where's Neil? That's a good question. Oh look, all the people have reappeared. All the people I made vanish. Did you see To the Moon? How was it? Okay, so the movie is literally called To the Moon. Of course. It has a bit too much pretense for me. I prefer my movies to be a bit more... Oh, je ne sais quoi. Okay. Well, Johnny's here, but I can't see Neil. Maybe he went to a different memory for some reason. Also, I can't, like, interact with him, it would seem. But yeah, let's make sure we check out the entire place. Oh, I guess he may have gone inside the theater already. Let's see. To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I am way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go see if anything's changed with John. Well, I hope the movie was any good, otherwise it may have just provoked his wish in the wrong way, in the sense that, well, the moon's kind of boring, I don't want to go there. I need to traverse through John to check the results. Okay. Apparently I'm not going back this way. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Okay. And where are we now? Back in the newest memory. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. It is. And Neil has just vanished. Lily? I'm sorry. I need to freeze you again. We still need to fix your desire. Perhaps something here could work. Alright, let's see. I don't have time for her right now. Okay, I can't do anything with a river, a stuffed toy platypus. Yeah, that's still the same. So, did she throw an encyclopedia in your face, huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What you guys doing here? Well, this is different. It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait, I don't remember that happening. No, it didn't. Something must have changed. Okay. Let's see what has changed. I mean, this hasn't changed. They're still drawing, and his drawing still looks like a slightly annoyed face. I guess I will quickly check out all the other rooms as well. But nothing is happening in here. And what about this one? This all seems to be the same. This one's locked. So I probably have to go to this place again. Okay, well, we have some sort of event going on here. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? Oh, it's Neil who is trying to provoke a reaction, I suppose. As you know, I'm a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Well, that's not a bad idea, I guess. Hit it, Timmy. Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn. Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon. Well, here at NASA we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or perhaps... you. I think that's a good effort to provoke his wish. But I don't want to go to the moon. But that's a problem. Apparently, the desire hasn't really registered with his younger self. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you wanna go there even a little bit? No? Why? Not even a tiny bit. No? Okay, that's a problem. A poor child must be very confused. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon, well, he's making a valiant effort, but if he doesn't want to go to the moon in the first place, I'm not sure if this is going to change anything. Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. I knew that. Random person. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. Okay. So, that concludes my presentation. Well, you almost convinced me, Neil. I kinda wanna go to the moon now. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette. Well, in that case I would qualify, so there's that. I didn't realize that the standards for astronauts are that particular in regards to hair color. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. I thought it was a good try. I do try pretty hard. Are you gonna see if that worked? Of course, be right back. But, I mean, Johnny didn't really seem all that interested. And he's back already. Report. Utter failure, of course. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that one memory we can't get to. Such as? Well... I guess he's out of ideas now, We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. Okay, now we're back at this memory. Huh, how random. We can barely afford to pay... But you can afford the lunar trip lottery. Yeah, that's an interesting question. Does he have the wish to go to the moon at this point in his life? Maybe he doesn't want to go there as a child for some reason, but later in life the wish has emerged for various reasons. If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact, we rarely... Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? Okay, basically they're trying everything now. In the most blatant ways, at the most inopportune moments. It's true for both you and your spouse. Well, you at least have to admit that they are making quite the effort. Oh look, a wedding, good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for your honeymoon? That's a terrible pun. Okay. But I'm guessing none of this is going to work. River? What are you doing? Dang a bit, glass, slippery. Johnny! John! What the cucumber? Okay, where exactly are we now? Okay, again, this is just a very random memory somewhere in the middle of his life. Woo! You know what? This just isn't working. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it kinda is. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree, you should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. Yeah, maybe your efforts to trigger this memory are actually counterproductive because they're so bad, like the bad movie and stuff. But I feel that at least Neil's presentation about the moon wasn't so bad, so if that wouldn't make him want to go to the moon, I don't know what will. What movie? Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. Okay, so I guess they are leaving the memories for now. Maybe try to fix the equipment if that really is the reason for this. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. You mean like River? As long as River was here and alive, he didn't want to go to the moon? Maybe he only wants to go there after she died? Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. Yeah, probably. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Huh, okay. So it has to be something very specific. A reason why River changed his desire to go to the moon. Ah, the sun's rising. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Alright, well, looks like we have to find a different method to fix this problem. But sure, let's see if we can find Neil and maybe he has some ideas. Let's have a quick stroll around the garden. But he's probably inside the house, right? Better go see if Neil has any ideas. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to go into the house. Ugh, you can still smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. Really? Maybe the roadkill is important somehow. Okay, it's his music, which still has the working title, by the way. Hasn't changed at all. Okay, now I can basically go through the entire house again. Tommy, but Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Why are they sleeping on the couch? But okay, let's check out this place too. Place book on shelf. Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who omitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. I guess I'm going to read it because I think I haven't done this last time. Maybe another year. Okay, apparently I can't. In that case, never mind. Yeah, I've seen this already. And I'm not sure if any of this is actually helping me. Maybe we can talk to Lily. Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you are even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you wanted to ask, let me sit down first. Okay, so I might be able to ask her some questions. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? Tell me about yourself, maybe. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help get them back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. Alright. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down he really wanted a family. Yeah, he never really had any children, right? So what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. They probably will, if he's suddenly gone. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. And let's ask about the future. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Okay, that's all the questions that I can ask. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? No. I think I'm good. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two probably would be coming soon. He said he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Well, we weren't exactly successful so far, so you don't really have any reason to thank us. Okay, I guess I have to look around a bit further, talk to Neil and see if he has found out anything. But I guess we're going to do that in the next episode, and hopefully we can find out what went wrong here and how we can fix it. So as usual, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.